We're going into the 18th mission of Silent Threat Reborn here on Paladin Gaming.
The GTA, PvE, and GTI are now engaged in an all-out conflict that could determine the future of the Terran Vasudan history. Although the bulk of the GTI fleet has been contained in Beta Aquilae and Vega, the GTI flagship Hades is still at large and must be stopped. The Soyakaze is the only ship within range to intercept the Juggernaut before she can carry out her ultimate objective. Victory or defeat will be decided in the next few hours. You are being informed on a need-to-know basis about the Hades project, and are hereby notified that all information regarding it is classified level Omega. Divulging this information, directly or indirectly, to any persons other than those specifically authorized by the Galactic Terran Alliance is a treasonous offense, punishable by death.
GTA sure does love their death penalty, don't they?
The GTD Hades was conceived and designed in 2324, when it became apparent that the Terran Vasudan War would not be won decisively in a matter of months. This super-destroyer would be nearly invulnerable to bomber, cruiser, and destroyer attacks, and would be able to mount full-scale planetary assaults unaided. Construction began the following year in the Delta Serpentis shipyards. When the Shivans arrived in 2335, the Hades was nearing completion. The GTI conducted extensive studies of the aliens, particularly of the Lucifer, and put the new developments to use in the Hades. With their ultimate weapon now boasting Shivan beam weaponry and Terran Shivan hybrid systems, GTI forces waited for the deployment order from GTA High Command. But the order never came. Unlike every other ceasefire over the course of the Terran Vasudan War, this one held. The GTA and PvE set aside their differences to counter the Shivan threat, and in the process, developed a grudging respect for each other. Galactic Terran intelligence, however, could not easily discard the investment and momentum of 10 years' worth of work on the Hades. According to statements by captured operatives, the GTI concluded that the GTA had lost sight of its original goal and decided to take matters into its own hands. The GTI appears to have been positioning itself to overthrow the GTA government as soon as the Terrans had recovered enough from the Great War to stand on their own. Once the Shivans were defeated, the GTI would dissolve the Terran Vasudan Treaty and strike the final blow against the PvE. The Terran Vasudan War would finally be won.
Okay, lost sight of its original goal? What did GTI actually think the goal of the war was? Because the purpose of war is not to just kill your enemy, it's to make him do what you want him to do. So just slaughtering the Vasudans, to be slaughtering the Vasudans, isn't much of a war aim.
The exposure of the GTI conspiracy has prevented their plan from coming to fruition, but the GTI may yet succeed in their ultimate objective. Our reconnaissance against the Hades has indicated that its engines are enhanced with Shivan components, which may enable the Juggernaut to use jump nodes too unstable for Terran and Vasudan vessels. Command believes that, rather than pursuing a random course of destruction, the Hades is actually en route to Altair and Aldebaran via the Deneb-Altair phasing jump node. This maneuver would effectively allow the Hades to slip behind Vasudan lines, beyond any possibility of interception by GTA or PvE forces. The Deneb-Altair jump node is no longer stable enough for our ships to traverse, which means that any counterattack would have to go the long way around via Alpha Centauri. By then, the Hades will have had more than enough time to devastate the Vasudan home systems unopposed. There are some within the GTA who favor the GTI in this conflict. Indeed, many officers and pilots have defected to the GTI, and many others have argued that the Vasudans would behave the same as the GTI if they were in the same position. I can only answer by saying I believe this is the right thing to do, and I believe the Vasudans would defend us if the situation were reversed. It may be difficult for each species to see past the horrors of the past 14 years, but the Vasudans seem to be holding up their end of the bargain. The PvE continue to work closely with the GTA in our campaign to track and destroy the Lucifer, even after the devastation of Vasuda Prime removed their main motivation for doing so. And the GTA and PvE continue to share military resources and intelligence even today. We should honor their continued support with our own. History will determine whether we made the right choice in doing so.
Alright. Well, we'll get to the mission here in a second, but first I want to say, if you've been following my concurrent playthrough of the original Silent Threat, along with this remake, Silent Threat Reborn, you will see that this has put a lot more effort into the story than Volition and Interplay did in the first, in the original expansion. Because in that, you know, the Hades just kind of pops up out of nowhere with no foreshadowing and no explanation in the last mission, dies there, and is never brought up again. So, yeah, we will go to the mission.
The Hades has been tracked to an abandoned cargo depot in orbit around Deneb III. This once prosperous colony was utterly destroyed by the Shivans earlier this year, and the shattered remains of many warships drift nearby. The Hades engines are currently offline, and we believe she is repairing the damage sustained in the collision with the PVD Hope. This may be our only chance to destroy the Juggernaut before it reaches Altair.
So, we're talking about destroying it, and the mission is titled Last Stand.
Soyakaze is making the subspace jump to Deneb as we speak. Advanced fighter wings will be launched immediately upon the Soyakaze's arrival in the system, and the Soyakaze herself will move into position to challenge the Hades directly as soon as her jump drives are recharged. The Hades has 5 main beam cannons that must be destroyed for the Soyakaze to have a chance of victory. Alpha Wing will fly tactical assault using tsunami bombs to destroy the Hades beam emplacements. Beta Wing will cover them. When the Soyakaze arrives to confront the Hades, Delta and Epsilon wings will also be deployed. We have a limited window of opportunity to destroy the Hades before it concludes its activity at the depot and leaves the system. The capabilities of this warship are unthinkable, and in the hands of the GTI it is a terrible weapon. The security of the Terran and Vasudan species is in your hands now, pilots. You know the consequences of failure. Good luck.
Alright, this is sounding remarkably final. So, let's set up. I will say, I played this before and it's hard as hell. So I have swapped from the Zeus strike bombers that are the default to a Medusa so I can have more bombs. So we got Hornets because unfortunately the Medusa can't carry interceptors. And 2 banks of 5 tsunamis each. The Zeus can only have 3 tsunamis in a bank. So, let's go kill ourselves. Let's go kill ourselves a Juggernaut.
Let's rock and roll.
You said it, Alpha 3.
Alpha and Beta. We estimate less than 2 minutes until our subspace drives are recharged. Destroy as many of the Hades turrets as you can in that time.
Roger, target acquired.
Godspeed, pilot.
I'll let my escort catch up here.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Those fighters are going to get to us before we get to the Hades, so... Trust y'all can handle knocking down 13% off the turret. That man, please do your job. Come on, lock Lock, 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 lock. It's not gonna do it.
The dorsal beam cannon has been destroyed.
Excellent.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
The Soyakaze is now on station.
Oh crap.
Heads up, we've got visitors. Delta Wing has arrived. Await.
Tower beam cannon is disarmed.
Epsilon Wing has arrived. Attacking your target.
Taking damage. Request cover.
Are you kidding me?
We have company. Starboard beam turret has been knocked out.
Oh,
Good
excellent.
work, pilot. All the beam cannons facing the Soyakaze have been destroyed. Continue your attack.
Alright, now let's fight these Lokis. Much as that sucks to do and if it do so.
The Hades has destroyed bombers. We are launching Theta Wing to intercept.
Good kill. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
You all get that, and I will go after these bombers.
Taking damage. Request cover.
Come on. Oh man, these Lokis have messed me up pretty bad. 10% hull.
I need to rearm. Calling in a support ship.
Alright, no one currently attacking me, and they have not managed to put a scratch on that damn beam turret. Oh, probably because my wingmen are dead or mostly dead.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Wow, really?
Enemy wing just arrived.
I guess rotating the barrel to face the bomb
How
is
are we
effective.
ever gonna kill this thing? It's twice as big as an Orion and probably 8 times as strong.
Port side beam turret is down.
Just keep fighting. This is the same as every other assault mission you've been on. It's just going to take us. Stay focused. He is the goal.
We're lucky to hope that
The more strain we can put on this ship, the better. Guessing those Terran ships aren't entirely stable.
He's going for the lock-on thing. My most effective target is way out there. Damn it, Soyakaze, please watch your fire. Alright, no bombers currently.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Obstructed. What are you obstructed by, support?
Taking damage. Request cover.
There it is. Right now, I'm going to go this guy as best I can in a missile-less bomber. Thanks for the assist, Beta 4.
Delta Wing has arrived. Awaiting orders.
Affirmative, sir.
Make yourself useful by doing that. I can always call you back to support me.
Epsilon wing has arrived, awaiting orders.
Taking damage. Request cover.
I'll give me my bombs.
Rearming complete, sir.
Enemy bombers have been taken heavy damage. Take them out now, pilot.
Taking them out now, Admiral.
Hades is at 50% hull integrity. Continue your attack, pilots, and look out for your wingmen.
That last beam turret. I'm gonna try putting
Enemy
some
wing has
bombs
just
in the
arrived.
spider bay and see if that stems this. Probably not. Oh great, they're gonna lock onto me immediately.
Affirmative, sir. Taking damage. Request cover.
Ventral beam cannon has been disabled.
Heads up, we have company.
Alright, you're where I need to go.
Delta Wing has arrived. Awaiting orders.
advised.
This is Admiral Amenhotep of the PVD Guardian. Allied Terran vessels, please respond.
This is Admiral Test of the GTD Soyakaze. Greetings, Admiral. I was not aware that the Guardian had been repaired yet.
Regrettably, it has not. We are still in orbit around Cygnus Prime, but running the transport protocol for the time is short. Am I correct in assuming that you have engaged the GTI destroyer Hades?
Affirmative, Admiral. Our bombers are attacking the Hades near Deneb III.
And so the circle completes itself. Remarkable. I wish to inform you, Admiral, that one of our fighter squadrons just repelled a hammer of light ambush against the GTC wharf and 2 bomber wings.
Taking them.
These craft had entered the Deneb system in an attempt to engage the Hades, but were apparently provided incorrect information by a traitor sympathetic to the GTI. If you will transmit your coordinates, I will redeploy the orb and its wings to your location.
Transmitting now. Admiral Amenhotep, you have our sincerest gratitude.
The gratitude is ours, but you may repay us by recounting the story of your victory over the GTI. Saw Terra, vessels of the GTA. Admiral Amenhotep out.
Come on, lock.
Heads up, we have company.
Wharf.
GTC Port, now on station. We are targeting the Hades.
It's good to see you again, Orf. I really like your new friend.
You're the one here. You can keep those fighters off us, pilot. We'll take down that juggernaut faster than you can blink.
This is Pi 1. The honor of destroying the Hades must fall to the GTA, but the warriors of the PVN will do whatever we can to assist.
Alright, no bombers still.
Heads up, we have company.
No one is attacking me. Almost there.
The Hades has taken substantial damage. Keep hammering, pilots.
Oh man, it intercepted my bomb. How about we take out the weapons system so it stops happening? Oh. This weapon system is apparently substantial.
I don't believe this. We're actually winning.
Put your guard down, kid. Battle's not over yet.
New bandits in the area.
Alright, weapon system is down. Main engines are down.
Hell. Come on. The Hades is moving.
The Hades appears to have channeled all its remaining power into its main engine. Pilots, you must either disable or destroy the Hades before it can escape. Move it!
2 bombs left. Almost got it.
We're taking severe damage, pilot. Intercept those bombs or we won't make it.
The Hades is going critical. All units stand clear. I'm out of here. Enemy wing has just arrived.
Oh, crap.
Well done, pilot. The GTI insurgent has been defeated. Return to base for a hero's welcome.
Oh, crap. I can't believe it launched more fighters as it was dying. If I try to jump, they'll kill me. Gotta take them out. I sent the fighters home so they wouldn't all die. In the explosion. Almost got it. Turret, don't fail me now. Got it. Let's go scan that cargo just for the hell of it. I can also fly out there and fly out there to that Orion wreck, but it takes like forever to fly out there, so we're not gonna make you sit through that. But you can fly through. It's the GTD Legion, and you can fly through the hole in the hull and everything. But I remember that from when I played through this years ago. Damn it, turret, can you not? Indeterminate. Oh, the explosion actually damaged me. These are all indeterminate. I'm just getting out of here.
In the year 2321 of Terran reckoning, a complicated misunderstanding between Terran and Vasudan diplomats ignited a war of civilizations. No common ground was possible between ourselves and the aliens, we said. Driven by our hatreds, our fears and insecurities, we fought the Vasudans to defend the very concept of what it meant to be a sentient being. 14 years later, we discovered the true aliens, not created in the image of God, but of something else, something evil. They built no monuments to their heroes, produced no great works of art. They knew only destruction. It was the experience and preparedness of the Vasudan War that allowed us to defeat the Shivans. But it was the Shivans that forced us to reconsider the Vasudans. Was not this species worthy of respect? Could we not put aside our differences to confront the greater threat? And yet the GTI understood that this alliance was motivated by instinct and pursued with reluctance. How long would it endure once removed from the forge of necessity? Seizing the advantage, the GTI attacked, and with cosmic irony, their attack cemented the very friendship they had believed was impossible. Cast out from Eden, we strike our path across the galaxy in search of a purpose and a home. Yet we face the unknown future in a new partnership, birthed from the ashes of adversity. For the first time in memory, we know peace.
Per GTAR 64-2A, you are hereby promoted to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations. Congratulations, pilots. The Hades has been destroyed and the GTI rebellion is no more. All remaining GTI forces throughout Terran Vasudan space have surrendered. Had we failed here, the GTI would be writing the history books. Members of the Provisional GTA government have already begun the process of reconstructing in cooperation with our Vasudan allies. It is ironic that, far from tearing our two species apart, this conflict has brought them closer together than ever before. Admiral Amenhotep, commander of the PVD Guardian and the Vasudan 13th Battle Group, has expressed interest in personally meeting with the pilots who flew against the Hades, a rare gesture on the part of a Vasudan. Debris from the Hades is still raining down on Deneb III. Due to the sensitive nature of the technology it contained, the planet will be quarantined until the wreckage can be disposed of. Terran Command has classified all data regarding the technology used in this engagement, though we can probably expect to see these advances in future Terran and Vasudan warship designs. For conspicuous gallantry at the risk of your own life, you have distinguished yourself above and beyond the call of duty in the highest traditions of military service. You are hereby awarded the Galactic Service Medal, the most prestigious honor bestowed by the Galactic Terran Alliance.
All right. Well, that is Silent Threat Reborn. 13 total kills, 2 assists. Unfortunately, did not get kill credit on the Hades. That's probably one of the assists. So, that is that. I think we're going to try Cardinal Spear next. Though don't hold me to that. I've actually never played it, so I'm going to go through it and see how it is before I decide whether to put it on YouTube. But it contextualizes some things that happened in this campaign, and then after that, we're on to Freespace 2. So, that's the finale for Silent Threat Reborn. We will see you next time.